Carne asada, it could use more salt. Yeah, let's try it. So much better than the one I had earlier today. What's up, everybody? This is Chris from Chris Eats and Travels. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. You're going to come along with me. We're going to do something I've been waiting for a long time to do. We're going to do a food tour around San Jose, specifically some taco shops. I need some tacos in my life. So first, we're going to head to Araujo's on Capitol Expressway and Center. All right, I'll see you there. So let's squeeze a little bit of lemon on here. So I've got the carnitas, some pastor, and carne asada. All right. So for the carnitas, I'm gonna put some of this habanero salsa on here. Let's try out. Screw it. Let's see how hot this stuff is. All right. So carnitas. All right. Good little kick to it. It's not gonna be hot right away, but it definitely sets in. Oh man, that's good. So carnitas is basically a slow cooked pork, basically cooked in lard. Um, oh man, it's nice and juicy. It's got a little bit of crispiness on the outside, or little crispy bits in there. But damn, that's good. Mm. Yeah. So yeah, see, there's a little juiciness in there. Mm. Oh man, that's flavorful. It excuse the noises. It's delicious. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. So carnitas is one of those things that I generally will judge a taco place on, just because it's one of those things where a lot of places do it okay, but very few places do it really, really well. Um, but when it's done well, it's freaking fantastic. So far, I would say it's up there. Say out of 10, 7.5. So not bad. I'm Yeah, that's I like it. All right. So pastor, little bits and pieces here. Um, so pastor is the one that's kind of cooked on that big spit. Um, I'm not getting a ton of flavor on there. Maybe when I take a bite into a taco, but normally it's a little bit more seasoned than when I just taste it. Let's try some of this other salsa on here. All right. This is the al pastor taco. Mm. Hmm. Good, but a little on the dry side. Not not horrible. Not impressed though. Still gonna eat it because tacos. One of the cool things, I went in and when I put in my order, the first time they're gonna ask you if you want to put in your phone number for their membership or their loyalty program. You get a free drink. So I got an horchata. That's tasty. Horchata is basically a rice and milk based drink. Some cinnamon in there. That's actually really good. Mm, that's tasty. Yeah, get the horchata. That's fantastic. I don't know if it's homemade, but that's definitely get that. I like that. Um, he also said for every 3 visits, you get a free drink also. And all you have to do is just enter in your phone number. All right, going back to the habanero one, just because that one had a nice little kick to it. All right, so I normally don't get carne asada just because, I mean, yeah, I like steak. I like beef. I'm not going to complain about beef, but normally it's a very simple taco meat. Um, Nothing really stands out, but this place was kind of built on this. Like everybody knows them for their carne asada, so I have to give them a try. Okay, I get it. Yep, it makes sense why they're known for it. That's tasty. That's good. Get that. That and their carnitas. Those two. Those two are the best ones. The pastor, okay. Carne asada and the carnitas. Definitely get those. All right, so that's Araujo's on Center Road. That's spot one. We're going to go to the next one now. All right, now we're at our second spot. Is Tacos Los Tres Reyes. Um, so this place is going to be a little interesting. So there's going to be a taco truck. You order at the taco truck, and then they've got a shop that or a little spot that you can sit inside and eat. We're going to grab some tacos and then actually just sit here and eat in the car. I'll be right back. I failed. In my stupidity and excitement, I forgot to grab hot sauce and salsa, but this smells freaking fantastic. So I'm gonna suffer through that. Um, yeah, this looks really good, and it's making my car smell really good. So I'm gonna go to town right now. Right after I show you what this looks like. And again, I'm an idiot for not grabbing salsa. So I'm not gonna hold it against them. That's not their fault. It was there. I just was too excited and didn't grab any. I'm gonna start with the carne asada just because freshly grilled. I want some of that right now. Oh man, and they cut it into nice little, tiny little pieces. So I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that without me spilling this everywhere. Oh man. Okay. I also didn't grab napkins. No, I'm gonna be licking my fingers a lot. Mm, great smoky flavor. Great grilled flavor. Needs salt. Needs some more seasoning. I'm a little disappointed. It makes me sad. I mean, still good. Just salt it. Just season it. That's the only thing. Damn it. Why? Everything else is so good. It's tender. It's juicy. It's got great grilled season or great grilled flavor to it. Just salt it. That's all it is. Hmm. All right. That was a disappointment. Um, Hopefully the other stuff's not disappointing. I'm going to go on to the suadero. Hopefully this is going to be a little bit more seasoned. So, I don't know if you guys saw, but it's really simple. It's just, they just toss some onions and cilantro on there. So if you're one of the people that can't take cilantro, these probably aren't going to be for you. That's the one right there. Super juicy, super fatty. Holy crap. Yep, that's the one. I should have just gotten 3 of those. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go back for those eventually. Wow. Okay. That's a solid chunk of just belly fat right there. And I'm not complaining. Oh my god. My hands are just glistening from fat. Oh man. Okay. Skip the carne asada. Go straight for the suadero. Okay. And let's try the cabeza. My mouth's just coated in the fat right now. I'm not complaining about that. That's just wow. That's good. Mm-hmm. Okay. That also just was good. I might have those two mixed up actually, but they're both just as good. Actually, I think that super fatty one might have been the cabeza, but the suadero just as good. If I did have them mixed up, I think that super fatty one was the cabeza, and that one I just took a bite of was the suadero. Both of them amazing. That second one, or that technically my third taco here, not as fatty, but way better seasoning, or way more seasoning. Um, Good amount of fat, but not too much, not super rich. That second one, which I originally thought was a suadero, which now I think is a cabeza, was really fatty. This one's kind of like that middle ground. Oh man, yeah, those two. Mm-hmm. Get those two. So again, this was Tacos Los Tres Reyes on Story Road. Um, Highly recommend the cabeza and the suadero. Carne asada, it could use more salt. All right, on to the next one. All right, so we're at the next spot. We're at Tacos Shaboy. It's on a little side street off of Capitol Expressway. So definitely Google Maps the address. I'll put it in the description here. Um, it's in a little backyard of a house. So I'm gonna go and order some tacos, and I'll be back. All right, so just got my tacos. Yeah, so far this looks fantastic. The main reason that I wanted to try this place is she actually makes her tortillas here on the spot. They look fantastic. It smells amazing in my car. I'm going to show you the tacos. So there's one in particular that I really wanted to try out, just because places that make it right, or the way that I want, it's amazing. So let me show you what the tacos look like. All right, so I've got the al pastor. All right, and this is the one that I really was looking forward to. This is the tripas. I'll explain more about that in a bit. And this is, oh wait, hold on. I think this is, oh no, sorry. And this is the carnitas. All right, so I just confused myself for a bit. The first taco I'm going to try out is the tripas because that's the one that I've really been wanting. That's the one that I specifically came here for. Let me open up the salsa first. So, if you're not familiar with tripas, it might not sound all that appetizing, but it's basically intestines. Um, yeah, it might sound disgusting, but if they're done right, it's fantastic. They get super crispy. Mm. There's also got a nice little kick to it too. Um, they get super crispy. They're a little bit chewy, so you get a nice textural bite. All right, so tripas. Oh, oh yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. That alone is worth coming here for. Mm. Mm. Wow. Yep, that's the one. Out of all the tacos today, by far the best one. Holy crap. Mm. And the fresh tortillas. If you've never had fresh tortillas, they're absolutely amazing. Store bought ones don't even come close. They're nice and soft. They're they're fluffy, um, with a little crispy edge on it. Oh my god, that is amazing. All right, let me find you a piece and give you a closer look on it. All right. Mm. Oh, that bite was crunchy. But that's the ah. I don't want to drop that. But there's little crispy bits to it, like little crispy edges. Mm. Oh, I want more. I want a plate of just the tripas. I knew I should have had that one last, just because it's probably gonna ruin the rest of the tacos for me. But I didn't want to let it sit and not be crispy anymore. All right, and then the pastor, a little piece of it. If it'll focus, focus. Come on, focus. All right. So she got a nice little char on there on the griddle. Um, yeah, let's try it. So much better than the one I had earlier today. Tons of flavor to it. It's got a nice little crispiness to it, but also just it has that just little, not necessarily heat, but more spice to it. Way better marinade than the other one that I had earlier. Mm, I forgot lime. I was too excited. That was still a really good bite though. Totally worth the drive out here. You know, if you're not from the Bay Area, this is the spot. Hands down. She knows how to make it. Both tacos I've had so far. I'm excited for the third one. All right. Before I say too much about it, let's try the carnitas. Put some lime on it before I forget again. Salsa. Um, she gives you two different types of salsa. I think one's she's got the green salsa, which I think is more of like a guac avocado based one. Um, it wasn't as spicy when I tasted it, but this red one's got a kick, so that's why I'm using this one. Okay, you can't go wrong with any of those. They're freaking amazing, and the fact that it's in somebody's backyard. They actually have tables in the backyard. There's a big group in there right now, so they're taking up a lot of the tables, and I didn't want to just like sit right in the middle of the group, so I'm eating in my car. But there's tables in the backyard. It's really like you're eating at somebody's house, literally. Um, but well worth the trip out here, even if you're not from the Bay Area. I would highly recommend driving here just for these tacos. Mm. Those carnitas are ridiculous. So now I'm torn. I don't know which one's my favorite, but I think just because the tripas were that amazing, and you don't have like there's not many places that do it that well. Um, that one's got to be number one, but number two is very tough to decide. I might have to go with the carnitas, even though that pastor is really good. They're neck and neck. Um, but I think by my reaction, you can probably tell out of the three, Shaboy is by far my favorite one. Um, I'm gonna sit here and finish this, but definitely check out all three places. But Taco Savoy, that's my number one pick. All right, I will see you guys in the next one.